Melissa Roberts Foundation is one of the 5 key charities that's supported by the St John Bosco Engadine Charity Fund. And today I have founder and chairperson Bruce Roberts, who's going to tell us a little bit more about the Melissa Roberts Foundation today. So thanks so much for joining us today, Bruce. And first of all, if you can start by just telling us a little bit what the foundation is.
Thanks, Matt. Yes, well, the foundation was set up back in 2011, 2012 in memory of our daughter Melissa, who passed away in 2010. The foundation provides support, information, training and education in the areas of auditory hallucinations, or as we prefer, hearing voices, paranoia and their links to childhood trauma. And our role is to educate society around those issues and fill in gaps which the mental health services aren't able to provide.
Okay, can you give us a snapshot maybe of what the last year has looked like in working in this foundation?
Sure. Well, obviously we've all been restricted by the implications of the COVID virus, but essentially we've been able to do a lot of training online as well as before the lockdowns, face-to-face training. Obviously the monies that we've been funding we received from the parish has been very useful in helping us replace a lot of equipment that we've had since 2011, 2012 when we started. Things like computer equipment, printers, and also things like projectors and screens, which we use a lot for our training in areas where they don't have those facilities. So we've been very active in doing that. We've also been launching a strong program in establishing self-help groups for people who have lived experience of voices and paranoia.
Great. And so as the foundation is one of our supported charities for a 5-year period, what are some of your hopes and dreams going forward as you continue to run and work through this foundation?
Yeah, well, obviously, statistics tell us there's probably somewhere between 500,000 and 750,000 voice hearers in New South Wales. That's a lot of people. We don't think we'll touch all of them, but we're going to make a difference by getting out there and being able to offer training right across New South Wales, both digitally and face-to-face. But the key will be that we'll be able to offer that training at a very low cost, or in many cases at no cost, which will make it much more attractive to people who aren't able to provide a lot of money towards that situation or aren't supported by their organisations for the training. The self-help group process is going to be a prominent key for us, and again, the monies are able to help us provide that service and get out there and do that work, whereas otherwise we would be finding it very difficult, or we'd only be able to do it in a very limited capacity.
So, Bruce, this foundation, I know it sort of strikes me as something that you don't hear about every day, and it may be someone's hearing this and it's the first time they've heard of such a foundation. Is there a way people can find out more if this has caught their attention or caught their curiosity in any way?
Absolutely. Matt, people with this lived experience of voices often don't disclose. So I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who may listen to this interview that may have an understanding of the situation or be having these experiences themselves. So if they want to go to the Melissa Roberts Foundation website, www.melissarobertsfoundation.org.au, there's a lot of resources and information around the experiences on there that they find very helpful. Or if you're just a person who works in mental health that wants to learn more about what we do, then that's fine. And if they want to contact someone from the foundation, my personal details are there, my phone number, and there's an email address that they can contact us at. Happy to help.
Great. Well, Bruce, thank you for all you do for this foundation and for your time today. And thank you to everyone out there who gives to St John Bosco Engadine, which enables us to support great foundations such as the Melissa Roberts Foundation.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, everyone.